Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter, Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
1 out, nobody on. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
So digging in now, Justin Bohr, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
First baseline. That's a foul ball. Just underway here in San Francisco. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Adam Conley gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
So stepping in, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, third baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dietrich moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Here's Joe Panik. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's 2 for 3. And now a pitch on the way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Conley has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. Hit in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
確かに言われるとなんかあるし。
Longoria waiting on the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Yeah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. McCutchen on second. Longoria at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Still no score. Ready now, Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Yeah, スミさんやったらもうちょっとかっこよく投げるでしょ。
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Parker is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's take a look at Joe Panic. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
ああ、すいませんね。おっとっとっとっと。
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting second, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Anderson, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
魔女でした。魔女っていうのは
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
ああ、魔女の宅急便。おお。そういう意味やったんですね。
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
ライスが来た。
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
カレーとかとね、食べたりする、ライスね。
1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maben in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
食欲の秋ですか。
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, Nick Hundley. Popped him up. Realmuto is under it. And that's the third out.
もりもり食べません。
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
ああ、甘いものを食べます。
The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Missed with a slider.
白バラはでもうまいっすよ。お、鈴木さん、こんばんはっす。
The 2-1. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Parker looks up into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
あらららら。
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. The 1-0. Popped him up. Panic moving to his left. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 61, Adam Conley.
いやーでも鈴木さんがシンさんのとこのモデルになってるとは驚きでした。
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed up a little high. Two pitch just missed. Cameron Maben is on deck.
Hmm.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Yeah,
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. And there's ball 1. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Two out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Parker. And the inning is over. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Miami. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Changeup in for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Imma yattara 1点ビハインドとかなんか言うんです。
Start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Van Slyke is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Hannon.
Digging in, Joe Pennant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0. box now, Derek Dietrich. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Digging in now, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
えらい伸びましたね。
Here's Starlin Castro. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
In now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Castro, base runner at first with one out. And that's a called strike. The letters still that look high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a five-hole hitter take two in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are two away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Miami's out in front 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now, that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season. And as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball with a strike, here's the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one's down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley and left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Yeah, and that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Josh Rutledge. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Castro over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
どれぐらいこうね、リアルでぬるぬる動くのかですよね。
Jarrett Parker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Jackson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Scott Van Slyke. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Missed with a breaking ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
ああ、そうなんですね。
Now the 2-0 home. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Ready with another 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Rutledge now, it's short, reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
あ、同い年なんですね。またヤクルトに帰ってくるんですか？あ、もう帰ってきてるんですかね。結構こう足が速いっていうイメージがあるんですけど。あ、そっか、鈴木さんってヤクルトファンでしたっけ？なんかそんな言ってたような。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
ああ、そうなんですね。
And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle.
After two breaking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
The pitcher number 61, Adam Conley.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Adam Conley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
これは送ってくるでしょう。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here.
これはダブルプレイしたいですね。
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
But でもね、ミットをちゃんと止めとかんと、ボーク取られるんでね。
0-2 the count to Maybin now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Stepping up now, Nick Hundley.
さあ、じゃあ5回まで来たんで、ここで終わります。
Nick Hundley.
おっと。はーい、お疲れ様です。ではでは。